Hey everybody, what's up? This is Luke with LMG Collects, and first I want to say welcome to my channel. Super excited for the first video here. Today I'm showing you guys a 6-book Goosebumps haul I got off of Mercari. This collection I got for about $11, not counting shipping. So I think I did a pretty good job on it. You guys will have to let me know what you think. But without further ado, let's get started here. So the first book we have is number 4 of the Give Yourself Goosebumps line. The Deadly Experiments of Dr. Eek. So hopefully you guys can see this here with the cover. I know my light is right here, it's kind of bright, but super excited to get this one in my collection. I am kind of starting to collect these now, the Give Yourself Goosebumps line. I have a few of them, was missing this one. I was happy it was included. I just think the colors in this are so cool, the pink and the green. But yeah, definitely excited to get this one added. And excited to read it, see where the adventures with Dr. Eek will take me, I guess. And okay, next book we got here is number 49 of the original 62. We got Monster's Breath, or not Monster's Breath, Vampire's Breath, man. I was thinking of a different thing here. We got Vampire's Breath, and this book is usually pretty hard to find from what I've seen, at least on its own, it's hard to find. I have no idea why I'm blue right now. I think it's something with the book color that's making my camera freak out. But yeah, this one, super excited to have this one in the collection too. I feel like it's kind of rare to find and for a good deal by itself. I have seen the Goosebumps episode. It wasn't that scary, you know. As a kid, I was never really scared of this one. I was more scared of the cover of this book. This cover used to freak me out, especially just with how creepy the vampire looks there. Like, man. I remember going to my library in school and seeing this book and just being too scared to pick it up. But all right, guys, let's get into the next book here. This one I'm really excited to have in my collection. We got the first Monster Edition book. So Goosebumps released these books. There's 3 of them. They each have 3 books within them. This book covers the very first Goosebumps books ever made, which it's actually kind of a lie, because if you guys can see here, it has Stay Out of the Basement, Welcome Dead House, and Say Cheese and Die, when in reality that's book number 1, 2, and 4. They're missing Monster Blood. Not too sure where Monster Blood is in this, but or why it's not included and why it's not the first 3 books. But yeah, these books are super sweet, and they also usually come with like a little sound thing that plays a noise when you open it. This one unfortunately does not work anymore, but you know, it's a super old book anyway, so I don't expect it to. And yeah, so super happy to have that one in the collection. And the next book I'm also super hyped about. We got Monsters Edition number 2, the Slappy trilogy. So this one, super cool cover. I really do like the cover. I was always super intrigued by it. And if you press his mouth here, you can see his eyes light up. I'm so happy this one still lights up. But yeah, this covers the first 3 Not a Living Dummy books. I guess, well, the only 3 of the trilogy. I am missing the first and second one. I've had a hard time finding a good deal on those 2. That's not for like $10 or something crazy. So this will be a good placeholder to have. So I can technically say I have the trilogy one. In reality, I just have this book of the original 62. But yeah, with these 2 books, I have completed the Monster Editions in my collection here. Here's all 3 of them lined up. Hope you guys can see all of them. They're probably out of order here, but that's okay. This one I got in a half-price books when I went with my grandma back in like 2008. Yeah, I was super hyped to get this as a kid because my grandma said I could pick out 1 book from there, and I picked out this one because I knew it would have 3 books in it. I totally thought I was super smart by doing that, but my grandma probably knew and just didn't care. But this book here wasn't including the auction, like I said, but I'll just tell you guys just for fun. This book includes 3 Chilling Goosebumps ghost tales. So this one had The Ghost Next Door, Ghost Beach, and The Barking Ghost. I do not have The Ghost Next Door. Similar to Slappy, or Not Living Dummy 1 and 2, I haven't been able to find a good deal on it. So this will be a good placeholder. And yeah, I was really excited to get these 2 books because I knew I would be completing them, and they would look like, let's see, they would look like this. Oh, they would look like this on my shelf. So yeah, awesome. Yeah, it makes me really excited to look at those. All right, guys, sorry for that brief cut. I realized I forgot a book. So the seller took a bit of time to get the order shipped out just because he was busy with family stuff. I totally understand that. I'm not really in a rush or anything, but I think he was feeling pretty appreciative of, you know, my patience and everything. So he threw in an extra book, and that extra book kind of cracked me up a little bit because I wasn't expecting it, nor did I really want it. The book he included was Goosebumps, Say Cheese and Barf. So I had no idea this book even existed. I have heard of the second book, the book before this, I believe, which is Stay Out of the Bathroom, if you can see that there. But yeah, just a big Goosebumps parody. This book actually gives me more goosebumps than original Goosebumps because I think that cheese just looks disgusting, and that just makes me want to, like, I don't know, just cry and puke, I guess. I don't even know what to say, but yeah, super nice the seller to throw this in there because, you know, I mean, yeah, it's a Goosebumps parody, which is cool, but yeah, I just have no. All right, sorry everybody, I'm back. My phone died mid-recording, so that's why I was kind of looking sad in the previous video there, previous cut. But yeah, so this one, I think I left off here. Super nice of the seller to throw this in there. And this cracks me up. I just opened the box and this was on top, and I was like, did I just get scammed? So I'm glad the other books were in there too. That would have been kind of sad, but also kind of hilarious if this was the only book in there. But yeah, so lucky number book 7, I guess. Wait, how many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was number 6, so lucky number book 6, I guess. But yeah, guys, the last book I have for you here is It Came from Ohio, R.L. Stine's biography. I think this is a really sweet looking book here. If you can see, the cover changes to show all the monsters and goons he created, and then they disappear with the other turn. But yeah, I have seen a lot about this book. I think it usually goes for like $10. So I was happy to get this in the Goosebumps haul as well. And yeah, I am super excited to read this too, just because, you know, I like so many other kids, R.L. Stine wrote some absolute classics that a lot of kids grew up with and were huge fans of. I know I'm a huge Goosebumps fan, if you guys couldn't tell already. So I'm excited to read this and learn more about him and how he came to write Goosebumps. But yeah, guys, that's all my books I got here from the Goosebumps haul. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said previously, this was my first video. I do have some more Goosebumps ideas and more videos scheduled to come out to you soon. If you guys are excited to see more, please feel free to hit subscribe and stick around for a bit. I should have another big Goosebumps haul coming in later next week, maybe, possibly. We'll see when that video gets done, / when I'm able to unpack everything. And I also do have another surprise opening to show you guys, Goosebumps fans, also later on too. I don't know, I might stick it with that video, put in the same video, or maybe I'll leave it for another video. We'll see. All right, everybody, that brings me to the end of the video here. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. If you're interested in browsing Mercari for Goosebumps, please feel free to see my promo code, refer a friend code in the description for some $10 store credit. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're excited to see more Goosebumps, please feel free to tag along the channel and subscribe. And I'll also be introducing other Lego content and some other Star Wars and TV memorabilia content as well whenever I get to it. But yeah, guys, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk